Hi guys, it's me. I hope that everybody's doing well. I got a message for someone over here. I already pulled the cards. A little disclaimer, I pulled these cards just to show you the reading, right? These are cards that I pulled myself. I handpicked them, right? But this one's came out randomly to give me the message. But like I said, I wanted this card to explain to you very quick what happened. So the story is that once upon a time, you were somebody that was very giving, very caring, always helping people. You turned that around, right? You turned that around because now you are in the Queen of Swords energy. You're someone that is very focused on whatever you're doing. You are paying attention to everything that's happening in your life and not in the life of others. Now, these people that you left behind, they're feeling like the beacon of light is gone. They're feeling like you left them in the dark. They're feeling like you left them in the dust, right? But why are they feeling this way? Because a lot of these people, things are falling apart in their life and you're no longer there, right? They thought that you were always going to be there for them. I feel this energy, the energy of these people, a little bit entitled. I'm not gonna lie to you because they feel like your love was infinite, right? Like, oh, they'll never leave because they love me, because they're always there whenever I need help, because, uh, right? So, yeah. And I feel like I said that a lot of these people are people from your past. They are missing you. But I don't think like they're missing you as a person. They're missing your light. They're missing the help that you used to give them. They're missing the fact that when they were around you or in your life, their life looked like this. They felt like they could conquer all. They felt like they could do whatever they wanted. They felt like their life was a party. And now, like I said, everything is falling apart. Now they're feeling stuck because they don't know which way to go, right? Do I go right? Do I go left? I don't know. Why? Because you're no longer here to help me, right? To help me while I'm having all this conflict in my life, in my head. You were the helping hand, and you're not helping these people anymore. Again, you're very focused on whatever you're doing. You're very focused on yourself, in your home, in your family. You're very focused on whatever you're growing, whatever is good for you. And these people feel like you left them here. Look. But the problem, again, the problem that I see over here is like these people took you for granted, right? Because I got these cards over here and it says, I guess the only time most people think about injustice is when it happens to them. And I feel like, now that you are not there, you were probably at a time in your life when you were feeling this way, right? And nobody was there to help you, right? Why? Because again, you were always the helping hand. But when you needed help, nobody was there for you. And I feel like you started recognizing that and started saying like, look, I'm always there for everybody, spreading the love, being nice, being helpful. And when I needed help, everybody left, right? And this is the reason why now that they're here, it's feeling like an injustice, right? Why? Because you're no longer giving your energy, your time, your love for free anymore. They're like, no, right? You took it all back. And when you took it all back, again, you started focusing on yourself, and your family, and what you love, and what you love to do, right? They see that you're doing something. I don't know, whatever you're doing, you're very focused on, growing this or learning something. I don't know, but you look very busy. All right, at least that's how they see you. What else? Yeah, people from your past, people that when they have the time to invest time and energy with you, they didn't, right? They didn't. So now they feel like, oh, I'm missing my friend, I'm missing my ex, I'm missing this, I'm missing that. But again, they're not missing you. I don't feel they're missing you. They're missing the help that you used to give them. And that is what I see it as a problem, right? Because So you don't like me, you don't miss me for me. You miss me because you no longer have this access to me that makes you feel this way, right? Anyway, so yeah, you were also dealing with somebody. There is someone over here, and I feel there is still, these people haven't changed. And that's another problem. These people haven't changed because they're still coming up in reverse. There is a page of cups over here. This is someone that feels like either very entitled, or this is someone that doesn't know how to express their love, or this is somebody that is always complaining that their life is this, that their life is that. And I feel like I said that you got tired of all of that, right? I feel like some of these people, they feel in their power when they were around you or when you were around them, right? They felt like I have it all. I'm in power. I don't need anybody. I don't even need you, quite honestly, right? After you help them to become the best version of themselves, they're like, what do I need you for, right? I mean, I have it all. So, yeah. But now that you're no longer there, they fell from the pedestal that they themselves put themselves on the pedestal, right? They're no longer feeling that way. They're no longer feeling empowered. They're no longer feeling like, you know, yeah, they're no longer feeling like they have things to offer, right? They're like, I literally have the world in my hands, but what do I do with it, right? Where is this person that used to tell me what to do, right? And this is why they feel stuck, because you're no longer there to guide them. And whoever this is, or whomever, right, these people, I feel like there is one in particular, maybe like a love relationship, an ex, or someone that you used to date. There is ex-friends, there is there is some people we hear that, like I said, their life is falling apart, as in right now they don't know which way to go. They feel like you are the one who has the answers, you're the one that can free them. But no, they can free themselves if they want to. This person can just stand up and remove this glass cover, right? But no, they are waiting for you to help them, to save them from themselves. You're not doing that anymore. Again, you're having healthy boundaries. It says that there is always three sides to this story: yours, theirs, and my tarot cards, right? The tarot cards are telling you these people, when they had you, they didn't appreciate you, right? They appreciate the fact that you were always going to be there for them, that you were always going to be giving, that you will never leave them, you will never leave their side, but you did. And now that you did, they feel like it's an injustice, right? That you remove your energy and yourself from their life. Why? Because they feel like they're in the dark and they don't know what to do with themselves. It says, find someone that wants you, that loves you, and someone that loves themselves. Right? It's in Spanish, but that's what it says. You know, it's like, you know, find somebody that knows how to love themselves so they know how to love you. In this cards over here, it says, you're good enough as you are right now. These are what the cards are telling you, right? Like, you know, don't worry about these people, but in a way, they're just letting you know that you were someone very important to them. It says, do not regret anything. I don't think you are, because like I said, a lot of you are very focused on something that you're doing, maybe taking care of your family or your life. And you learn a very valuable lesson in all of this. I can only count on myself. And I believe this is a lesson that these people are going to have to learn, right? You can only count on yourself. They don't need you to save them. They can save themselves if they want to, right? But like I said, some of them refuse because they're in this victim mentality, like, I'm here, I need help me. You're no longer doing that for them, right? Why? Because you learn a very valuable lesson, again, that you can only count on yourself. So yeah, that's the message that I got for someone over here. I hope that you're doing great, and I'll see you later. Don't worry about these people. Let them figure their life out by themselves, and you continue focusing on yourself, because this is what is going to bring you what you need, right? Happiness, love, and money. So yeah, that's what I got for you. I hope that you're doing great, and I'll see you later. Bye.